Good morning. It is Friday. It is March 27th, and we are here for Belle's big moving day. Belle and her whistles are moving down to the big room. And I thought that we would do that as our close-up for today. So this should be extra fun. And I thought we would start up here so that we could see them running around and playing for a minute before we went downstairs in case they get to the new room and they're just scared, which I would expect them to be. It's a big change and they're going to be like, I don't understand anything. I just want to go hide. Unfortunately, what happened just before we started, and what some of you might see in the thumbnail, because it was the original thumbnail that YouTube uploaded for this, was Dabble came to the door, and Belle was, I mean, not Belle, I think it was Beep was over there sniffing through the door, and they were kind of communicating with each other, and Belle saw it and ran over there and jumped on the door and scared away Dabble and also all of the kittens, and that's why they were all hiding as we started this stream. So that didn't exactly go according to plan. But if Belle wants to run and jump at cats through windows, she is going to get, 5 times the opportunity. She is going to be getting 5 times the opportunity because we are going to have 5 times the number of glass doors in the big room. So hopefully that just means that she gets used to the fact that there's other cats around and they're not going to hurt anybody. I do think that she's a friendly cat, but she's just trying to protect her kittens, and who can blame her for that? Certainly not me. Anyway, I know we're all excited to get right to the action, and these guys are kind of still a little bit stunned, so let's head on down. I've already moved almost everything down there. You can see this room is now rather empty. There's no toys, and there's no food and water. Most of the litter boxes I've already moved. So almost everything they're familiar with is already down there waiting for them. Of course, I should have brought a tripod so I could set this phone down while I try to pack them in the carrier. Yes, I get extra points for thinking ahead on that one. That's fine. I'll just use one hand carefully until we get to Belle, and then I'll probably have to set the phone down. Hi, Foggy, let's go. Let's go. Okay, 1, 2, all right. You too, Claxy, you gotta go too, no matter how you feel about it. Okay, number 3. And then let me just grab Belle real quick, okay? I'll just set this here. I don't think you can see anything, but that's fine. Just me for a second. Here comes Belle. Right in there with the kittens. I know. Not much room for all the kids anymore, huh? There we go. Got them all packed up. And we're taking the long trip all the way down the stairs and through the door. Oh, boy. Hang in there, kids. All right. Hang on. Oh. There's Smokey, by the way. Hi, Smokey. I don't see anybody else. Belle must have really scared him off. All right, look at that new rug. And a lot of the old familiar things are still here, but yesterday, I spent all day yesterday cleaning and sterilizing and washing the rugs. I washed the cat tree. I ran 2 rounds of sterilization in here using Virkon, which is good stuff. And so the room is very clean, even the stuff that you know is from the previous class, all cleaned up now. Here we are. And now, Cherry, Kina? Does this mean new mom cat is imminent? Yeah, I don't know if you're cheating by having been on our Patreon and on the Discord chat where I've already announced this, but by coincidence, I was already working on cleaning this room, and I got a call from the Danbury Animal Welfare Society. That is the shelter that we work with. And they said that they were thinking ahead to find us a new mom cat. And I guess there was a mistake or some confusion or something. And that mom cat, instead of arriving, in a week or 2 when we would have really been ready, is supposed to arrive tomorrow. So they said that that was not what they intended. It was kind of an accident. But that I said, well, hey, if we're going to get a new mom cat tomorrow, I'm going to have to be ready for it. So then I had to clean everything up in here real fast. And now today I'm going to have to spend all day cleaning the annex where these guys just were to make it ready for a new mom and sterilize that and get it all ready to go so that tomorrow we can have a new mom cat come in. Now, I need to tell everybody, as always, you can't count your mom cats till they hatch. She may not show up. She may not be pregnant. She may not even be a girl. We've certainly in the past, not since we've been working with Dawes out here, but in the past, we've even been sent a boy cat as a pregnant mom who he was just chubby. He wasn't pregnant. So um, obviously, if she is not pregnant or not even a girl, the Danbury Animal Welfare Society has a backup foster that will end up taking them so that we can do a different pregnant mom cat. Obviously, we wouldn't bother with that except that there's still lots of pregnant mom cats that need our sort of specialized brand of care that not every foster does. So that's how we would make that decision. Of course, we'll see. That's a lot of talk about, who knows? We've had these things fall through so many times. So just keep it in mind that we expect a new mom cat tomorrow, and I don't even know what time, but if it's anything like the last time we helped pick one up, it'll be in the afternoon sometime. We'll see. And yes, Peggy Ford, you are right. At the very least, I'll spend all day today cleaning, and then that room will just sit empty until there is a new mom. So there you go. Perry Clement, I see you asking, how old are these kittens? I believe that yesterday they were 7 weeks old, I think. I think that's right. So 7 weeks yesterday, and they are a little bit behind the curve because normally we expect kittens to have, well, no, I shouldn't say normally we expect, but I should say a lot of the kittens that have come here at about 4 weeks, they figure out how to use the litter box consistently and how to eat solid food consistently. And by 7 weeks, they're basically weaned, functioning fully. And these kids are just a little behind the curve. They've all started to eat, but maybe not quite as much as we would expect. And they're still having a couple of accidents here and there outside of the litter box. Just a couple now. They're really starting to get it together. But we're not 100% there yet, like we probably would be by 7 weeks. Of course, I blame all of that on their mom, Belle, who takes such good care of them that they don't have to learn all their lessons. So maybe moving to the new room will help with that too. She may be able to spend a little bit more time in places they can't reach. Not sure. Look at them already exploring the condo. That thing is a big hit. It's just a cardboard cat condo, and cats love it. This is our third class in this same condo, so probably soon it's going to be due for a replacement. We'll see. They do seem pretty calm about everything. I just saw one of the faculty walk by. I think Belle saw it too. That's why she's looking out the door. She's got a different view today. And everything, a lot of the stuff that's in here smells and looks like them. This was from their room upstairs. All the toys that you see on the floor, I just brought down from the room upstairs. This is from upstairs. That's from upstairs. The two beds in there from upstairs, of course. The food bowls, even the same ones they were just using. Some of this is new to them, though. They've never seen the cat tree or the glasses or the S-shaped S. So that's all new. And it's also their old familiar litter boxes, too. So it'll smell just like home. Wanted to make sure that they were ready for that. So, there we go, checking everything out. Nice and easy. This is actually far more bold than I expected. I expected them to find these beds and then just hole up in there. But it looks like they're doing great. Very cool. So it is going to take me a little while to figure out how to arrange the cameras and the furniture in here. You smell another kitty, don't you? I saw that look. He just did that phlegm response where he sniffs something and then holds his mouth open for a second. I don't know. She did, I mean. I don't know if you saw it. These are all girls, of course. Um, oh gosh, I interrupted myself with that cuteness and I forgot what I was saying. Oh, it's going to take me a little while to figure out how to arrange all of the toys and all the cameras so that you guys always get a view of the kittens. So I hope you can excuse me if every now and then you tune into the regular Kitten Academy live stream and can't see the kittens quite as well as you would like, but we'll try to keep them on camera. And in fact, this room is on the, I'm probably sitting right in front of like all three cameras. Hi, everybody from every angle on the regular Kitten Academy live stream. I just realized that, just occurred to me. They're already back in the swinging basket. All right, that's Beep, of course. You guys know Beep. And Klaxon is exploring the condo. And where'd Foggy go? I'm not sure where Foggy went. Oh, they're back there by the cat tree now. Checking that out. So yesterday during the close-up, I remember saying I had planned to do tissue pit time because we got a brand new tissue pit, a really fun one, and one that's going to look better on the cameras. I'm going to take some nice recording of it and make sure it was on the live stream. And obviously with the new news and all the stuff I have to do to get ready, I did not have time for the tissue pit. That one had to go by the wayside. And I probably won't have time today. And I may not even have time tomorrow, but we'll see. I want to get to it soon. Like I said, I'm really excited about it, and it'll be fun. So hopefully soon. Who knows? I'm not making any promises, but maybe even today. Maybe, probably not. Oh, that's your own kitten. You can't hiss at them just because you don't know what they're doing up there. She's like, what are you doing up there? You're not a kitten, because my kittens aren't upside down. Belle, you're gonna sort this one out. Klaxy, come here. I know, she didn't mean to hiss at you. She was just hissing at the upside down you. Because you were upside down for her perspective there. And that's weird. She just doesn't know what's up yet, so she's a little bit extra stressed. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay, Belle. You don't have to hiss at anybody. Oh, there you go. A little headbutt from me. I'll get you some treats in here and you'll feel right as rain. Oh, yeah, that's good. How do you feel about Klaxon now? Now that Klaxon's not upside down and in the weird, smelly house that's had previous occupants. Oh my gosh. Previous occupants. I guess it probably does still smell. I used Virkon on it, which sterilizes it very well, but it's not much of an odor eliminator. And when it comes to cardboard just holds stuff in, it's very porous. So probably nothing I could do about that unless I wanted to just give them a new cardboard house for every class, which maybe should be the policy going forward. I don't know. But we've had plenty of cardboard stuff carry over in the past without any issues, such as the glasses. And that little triangle thing out there has been, I think that came with us from Illinois. We haven't replaced that triangle in a long time. So, not unusual. We'll see how they react. I think that they'll settle down and be fine with it really soon. And it seems like the kittens are really enjoying all the smells of the kittens that have come before. Aren't you? Yes, you are. Very interesting smells. Well, you kids look like you're almost ready to just start playing now that you've got the lay of the land. Hi, Belle. I know. I know. You didn't exactly ask for this. Oh. Hi, Beep. I think you could make that jump if you tried. You're not going to just stretch across. No, not going to do it. Oh, sorry, I just kind of booped your nose there. Sorry, kiddo. Oh, Maxine Zook, thank you for mentioning that because our schedule for adoptions has been modified. I'm so glad somebody brought it up so that I could remember to tell you. Let's see if I can remember who is who. It is um, Dabble and Tink. We're going to be adopted this weekend, but their adopters now are going to push it off until next weekend, the 4th. And the primary reason for that is because we are going to take them to the vet and get their sutures out and get their final vaccines done. And their adopters thought, so much the better if we don't have to worry about trying to schedule that at our own vet. So we're going to take them in on, I want to say our appointment's on Monday. We're going to take them in, we're going to take care of all that, and then next weekend on the 4th, their adopters will come and pick them up. Similarly, it is sorry, I said that. It is Trifle and Putter are being adopted together, and their adopter is still planning to come and get them on Wednesday the 1st, which will also be after they've had that last vet appointment with us, so they won't have to take them into the vet for a little while, and that's convenient. So Trifle and Putter getting adopted on Wednesday, Dabble and Tink getting adopted not tomorrow, but a week after. And as far as we have heard, Brooke's still on for her adoption on, I think right now it's scheduled for Easter Sunday. We're going to see how that works out. It may or may not. Finally, when it comes to Brooke, I should have mentioned Brooks had her spa night last night. I think I told you guys that I was going to have to give her one to sort of make up for the fact that she was a shut-in yesterday. And she did get her spa night last night. It was just her and me, none of the faculty, no kittens. And it was great. She really enjoyed it. She hung out with me most of the night. She sort of picks a spot that's like, on the other side of the bed or up in the cat tree next to the bed to keep an eye on me for most of her time. That's sort of her deal. But then every time that I would like wake up in the middle of the night and roll over or something, just move, she would come running up to me and then start purring and headbutting me and asking for attention, and I'd pet her a little bit. And then I'd fall asleep again, and she'd end up back, over on the other side of the bed. Also, she woke me up a couple times going nuts with her play because Brooke can be very, very playful. And so she found cat toys around the bedroom and would just go nuts, kicking them everywhere. She gets very, very active when she plays. So it was fun. I had a really good time, and it was nice having that little bit of bonding with her. And I think she was a little even more sort of friendly than usual. She's always friendly. That's not the word I'm looking for. Just more attentive, I guess, than usual. Hi, you're being kind of cute too right now. She's got her agitated tail going. Kittens love that. It's a good toy for them. Oh, good. She's marking stuff, rubbing up on stuff, saying, all right, this is mine. This is mine too. It's all my room. Got to make sure I get my smell everywhere. Good. Hi, Foggy. Oh, Foggy, don't run away from me. Come here. Look, you got too close and now I caught you. Hi. Oh, hi. Oh, big eyes. Okay. Okay. Boy, this tower is always a hit, isn't it? Now, we've still got the camera in there. It's not facing inside, but it can only see the top couple shelves anyway. But if they decide to settle in there, we've got them covered. I predict a lot of playing. This is going to be fun. This is a good point for me good time for me to point out that we do make sure that everything in the room is relatively safe for them. That now that they're in the main room, they get a couple things that are taller, like the big cat tree and like this thing. But they're in an age now where they should be able to manage all of that very well. And the same thing goes for our cords. I know sometimes people get concerned when they see the kittens chewing on cords, but we also take extra care with those. They're either low voltage like this, which is a 5-volt USB cord, which if the kittens chew through, the worst thing that's going to happen is the fountain will stop running, but the kitten is going to be fine. Or for the stuff that is at mains voltage, we have a plastic cover that goes over it that so far no kittens have ever managed to chew through. So we're also make sure that that's safe. That said, DJ does want me to cover these cables up. I'm going to put a bed or a blanket or something over there just so that they're covered. So I thought I would mention that in case anybody gets concerned. That's also the case over here. You can see that this is for the lighting that's inside the, we put lighting in here, you guys can see that. The lighting itself, very safe, low voltage again. So if they chew through that for some reason, the worst thing that will happen is the lights will go out. No big deal. Oh, speaking of things that I should just sort of mention, thanks again to everybody that pointed out advertisements to us. There was another advertiser that was running some sad ads on our channel, and we also got rid of them. So I would just want to say thanks and a reminder: if you see an advertisement on our YouTube channel that is sort of an exploitatively sad animal story, let us know who the ad is for. We can't do anything about it unless we know the URL to block, but we can definitely and will definitely block those advertisers. Now everybody's in there. I guess they're following mom's lead. Oh, thank you, Andrea Chu. Yes, and when I say contact us with that information, you email headmaster@kitten.academy. Now, we've been going 23 minutes. We have a lot of cameras in this room that hopefully we will keep the kittens on. And the YouTube search, last time I checked, the YouTube search is still working. So let me remind you, if you want to keep watching these kittens, all you have to do is search for the regular Kitten Academy live stream right here on YouTube. Just Kitten Academy live stream is what you search for. The words "the regular" are not part of it. Just Kitten Academy live stream. Search for that. You will find a 24-hour stream of these kittens. And yeah, so you can watch them all day if that's your deal. The Tinkerers are probably not going to be on that stream because first off, the Tinkerers are free to roam the house, and secondly, because there is no camera in their room right now when they are actually in their room. So they probably won't be on the stream too much, but we are running all weekend and possibly even longer the faculty stream that shows you some of the house cameras. That's for our Discorders, the people that join us on Discord via our Patreon page, which is where you can donate to Kitten Academy. And so for the people that have, we give them a little something extra, which is not much really, but they get to watch the faculty cast run around the house sometimes. We don't even do that all the time, but we're doing it right now. So that also includes the Tinkerers running around the house. Finally, let me wrap up by saying thank you all so much for joining me this morning. It means a lot. It's really nice to take this minute out from what is going to be a very busy day for me and get a chance to chat with all of you. I got to read some of the YouTube chat here. I appreciate the questions and the suggestions for things to comment on. I really do appreciate it, even though I know I don't get to respond to everybody. And tomorrow there will not be a close-up, except if I decide to do one if the new mom arrives. We might do one special for her, maybe. But other than that, there won't be a close-up because tomorrow is Saturday. And Saturday mornings we do mailbag on the regular Kitten Academy live stream at 10 o'clock our time. That's when the screen says 10. That will be mailbag. That will be tomorrow. And maybe we'll get a new mom cat tomorrow. Who knows? That's at least the plan right now. All right. I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to leave you guys to check out the regular Kitten Academy live stream. I'm going to try to get those cameras pointed at kittens and not just at me. Boy, these kids are starting to be cute now, though. I just figures it took me the whole time of this stream to get them adjusted. Now they're starting to play, and that's when I decide to wrap it up, huh? That's fine. I don't want to go too long, though. Ain't nobody got time for that. Most particularly me, of course. I have to go clean the whole annex under the assumption that we will get a new mom cat tomorrow. And breakfast. Breakfast is very important when you're going to be working all day. I'll try to get you guys some good views of these kids in the meantime, like I said. Yes. Oh, Ben, I don't encourage anybody to that level of drinking. It definitely could be a problem. All right, folks, I really do have to wrap it up. Thanks again, one last time. I'm going to move along with my day. Join us if you like on the regular stream, and if not, I will see you for a close-up on Sunday and the mailbag on the regular stream at 10 o'clock tomorrow. Thanks, everybody. Belle, nobody can fit under that little gap in the door. Don't worry about it. Okay, she's still checking stuff out.